What's up, Rob here on the Old City Vlog channel. Man, the sun's killing me. Getting ready to go throw the kayak in the water here a little bit before sundown. It's going to be the maiden voyage, so gonna see how it goes. May throw a line in the water. I got a fishing pole or two on there. It depends if we got enough time. I don't have any bait really. I got my net, so maybe we can catch a little bit of bait. And I do have some fish bites with me, so hey, those will always work. Anyways, gonna go chuck it over in Anastasia State Park. Little salt run action. Now that the wind has finally laid down. Today's the first day it hasn't blown like 15 to 20 in like 2 weeks. Ridiculousness. So anyways, check with you when we get in the kayak and get in the water, get over in the park. There you go, there you have it. Alrighty. So yeah, like I said, this is the first time I've ever been in this kayak. I've never even sat in it. So when I say this is the maiden voyage, I'm like, this is the maiden voyage of the Jackson Big Rig. I didn't buy it new. I bought it used from a girl off Facebook Marketplace over in Palatka, and just met her over there again today. Got the title and registration and all that, and got it registered because eventually I'm gonna throw a probably a Newport trolling motor on it. Have the trolling motor, the extended tiller, and it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, like I said, this is the first time I've been in it. This is literally the first time, the first paddle strokes. And I can tell I'm going to need a longer paddle or something. I'm used to really good paddles. For my stand-up paddle boards, I use Kiloa paddles, and they're super lightweight, carbon graphite, nice stiff blades. And I'm using just the funky paddle that comes with like a Hobie or something. All right, we're actually in the water on a kayak. Amazing. Long time coming. I can tell already, gonna need a longer paddle. But hey, this will work for now. Let's see what kind of tackle I have in here. Tsunami Pro minnow, huh? DOA. Don't I have my fish bites, curly tails with me? No. Okay, we're fishing with jig heads, curly tails, maybe topped with a little piece of fish bites. Gonna take me a little bit to get this kayak fishing figured out, but I will do it. I will get it wired, and I will catch fish. so far, other than I can tell I need a little bit longer paddle. I'm pretty stoked with the way this big old beast paddles. I was wondering how it was even going to float my fat ass, but it's doing pretty good. So yeah, overall, I mean, I'm really stoked on this kayak. It's like I say, this is the first time I've been in it, period, and you know, floats me good. It's the Jackson big rigs, like 13.2, 37 inches wide. It's got that lean stand assist bar or whatever. I can stand up in it. It's plenty stable. I've got a couple of paddle boards, 12-foot paddle boards, and this thing's definitely more stable than those. And I've fished off of those before, and also fell off of those a few times too. But anyways, yeah, man, it's I'm really stoked on the kayak. Been a long time coming. I've been wanting to get a kayak for fishing forever, and finally have it. And this is it, the Jackson Big Rig. Why is it that when you do finally catch a fish that your battery goes dead and you got to switch out the battery? Got a couple of pictures. Nothing huge, but I did manage to catch a nice little trout here. And, you know, hey, got the skunk out of the boat. First time out in the kayak, and caught a decent little fish. So I'm not complaining at all. I only had, you know, like an hour or so before sundown to get out and try this thing out, and had a good time. Paddled, you know, across Salt Run, down the bank, down towards the lighthouse and back, and just wanted to get out, get a feel of the boat, and see how it was going to work for me. Because like I say, I had no idea, but now I'm plenty stoked. My cousin called while I was out here fishing, and asked me if I wanted to go. You know, he's like, hey, what are you doing? I said, hey, I'm sitting out in my kayak trying to catch a fish. And we ended up planning to go inland. He lives over in Palaca, and I met him over there the next day, and we went to a lake out in the middle of the no man's land. We went to go speck fishing, and we didn't really catch the fish. They weren't biting. He caught a small bass, and I'll throw a couple of little clips in here of that trip. But yeah, it was fun. Got to paddle on it. It's like a 30-acre lake. We paddled the entire thing, and it was a good time. Even though we didn't catch fish that day, it was fun. And you know, kayak fishing, man. I got a boat I've been working on. I've had a boat for a while. I've always had a boat my entire life. But you know, with a boat, I mean, it's good. You can get around, you can get places, and you know, I will always be a boat fisherman. But man, what a pain in the butt. The one I'm working on right now, I've got a couple of issues with it. You know, replace the impeller, replace the thermostat, replace the high pressure fuel pump, and just on and on. All these little parts. Got it all ready to go. Put in the water the other day, and hook it up to the trailer. And I'm like a mile or two down the road. All of a sudden, I realize I have a wheel bearing issue in my trailer. U-turn back to the house. Yet another thing to fix. What's one more thing to fix, right? Let's replace the bearings in the trailer. Good God, man. Kayak is a lot easier. You can just eliminate a lot less problems. And there you go, man. This is the kind of fishing I want to do, is get away from people, get in the places that, you know, boats can't go. And just, you know, I used to fish years and years ago. And a lot of times I'd fish by myself. Sometimes I'd go out on the river in my boat, and I'd be gone, like, for a couple of days. And, you know, this is it. This is the kind of fishing I enjoy, is just being by myself, or, you know, one other person or something. But yeah, having, you know, a couple of kayaks, have a couple of buddies, whatever. But, yeah, just getting away from it. And, I mean, look at this scenery. I mean, does it get any prettier? There's a reason I live in Florida, and this is one of them right here. You know, just the beauty of nature, the solace being out there by yourself, and that's just the way to go right there. So yeah, that's one thing that, you know, kayak will get you, is get you places where others can't go. And that's one of the reasons I've been wanting to get a kayak for a long time. Like I say, it's been a long time coming, and now I got it going on, and I'm quite happy with this Jackson big rig so far. Yeah, now with the magic of computers, we're all the way from Salt Run and St. Augustine over here in Interlaken in the lake, and we're gonna go check this out. This is the next day, and not the maiden voyage in the kayak today. It's the second run. Gonna try to hit some specs today. Yeah, try to anyway.
That's all you can do around here is give it a shot.
Yep. Yeah. Looking for the big one, or, you know, a bunch of small ones, specs. But, hey, we didn't find them this day. But, I mean, again, look at this. Perfect weather. Just a great day. I'm out here with my cousin, Eddie White, James Sr. James White Sr. Anyways, yeah, good time on the water. Again, you know, I'm still getting the feel for the boat. I'm trying to figure out, you know, where to put this, where to put that, where I want some rod holders, you know. Right now, it's just kind of a show. I got stuff here and there and everywhere, and but I'll get it a little more organized, and you know, had the cooler sitting up there ready to fill it full of speckled perch, but, you know, just didn't happen that day. That's why they call it fishing, not catching, right? And, you know, but then again, it was good to be out here. It was a drive from my house to get here, but it's still worth it. Perfect Florida day, like, you know, October weather here. October and November is some of the best fishing times of the year here. The temperatures aren't crazy hot, and you know, it's just a good time. Fall fishing, man. It's where it's at here in Florida. But yeah, like I say, we didn't burn the fish up this day, but it was just nice to be out there, still getting a feel for the boat and how it's going to work. And so far, so good. I'm super stoked. So there you go. That's just a little bit of being in the kayak for the first and second time. And, you know, did catch fish yesterday. Caught a nice little trout. Let him go. Wasn't big enough for me to want to keep. But, yeah, that's me in the Jackson big rig. And my cousin Eddie up in front of me there, he is in the Kaku Voodoo. And those are available at St. Augustine Paddle Sports here in St. Augustine. Go see Dave. He's got the killer hookup on kayaks of all kinds up there. And speaking of that, he's doing a raffle for a Kaku kayak fully, I think it's a Zulu, fully loaded on a trailer with all the bells and whistles. It's like got the motor, it's got everything on it, everything you would need ready to go put in the water and go fishing. And tickets are $25, and he's going to sell so many of them. There's going to be a limited number of them. The kayak's worth, I don't know, close to $6,000, you know, $5,000, $6,000, somewhere in that range. And I'll put the info here if you want to buy a ticket or 2 or 3 or 10 or whatever. And hey, if you don't like kayaking, you can buy me a ticket. And that would help me out tremendously, because I really would like to win that kayak. Anyways, there you go. There you have it. I'll put the info for that raffle right here, and it'll be down there in the comments as well. So there you go. There you have it. I'm out of here. Get out on the water. Enjoy life while you can. Don't wait. Do it now.